Morning guys, Reed from Work Turbo. Today I wanted to talk to you about our S4E family of turbochargers. Apologize the jittery camera. We have a tripod actually coming and a good mic actually coming, so like I said, I promise these videos will get better. Let's dive right into the turbo specs and let me tell you some of the features and applications that these units are good for. So spread out here on the table are a couple of examples of some of the parts that we use to assemble our S4E. All of them are S400 BorgWarner based, and they feature our S4E compressor cover. The S4E cover is 5.5 inch inlet, standard BorgWarner Garrett style V-band outlet. It features a different diffuser ratio, different map width, enhanced porting or ported shroud slot locations, angles, all that good stuff. O-ring seal. No boost leaks with these guys. This cover is a direct fit for the standard BorgWarner S400 SX cover in relationship to the V-band outlet. The outline footprint is very, very close. The compressor inlet is 5.5 inch, and it does protrude just a little bit further off the nose of the turbo than the standard S400. But in a lot of kits that are, say, looking to replace an S475 or something, this turbo is, for all intents and purposes, a direct fit compressor cover. Just change out your air filter to a 5.5 inch adapter and you're good to go. We also have a boss cast into the housing where we can provide speed sensor locations. We also can drill and tap for boost pressure ports. The scope of size for these turbos, we start all the way at 64 millimeter, actually a 64.5. Those are very popular with a lot of our street customers, especially in the diesel world. The Cummins really likes this compressor if you've got a small tune and stuff on your 6.7. But it also works really, really well on a mild, say 4.8 LS, all the way up to just shy of 800 flywheel horsepower. 64.5, we go up to our 67.7. From there, we go to our 71.2, our 75, 78, 80, which is what's in these units here, are S4E 80s, 88, and all the way up to my flagship 91 millimeter. Each one of these compressors is available with different blade counts. This one being a 6+6, so 6 primary, 6 splitter. Some of them will be 11+0, 10+0, 13+0, so 13 primary blades, no secondary blades. We have the ability to match these to your engine, your cylinder head flow, camshaft choice, fuel type, whether it's diesel, ethanol, methanol, I've got you covered. Just about any specific requirement you have, request you have for power delivery or power band, I can help out with. All of our units feature our 360-degree thrust bearing. It's made out of a centered steel material for durability. It does require the use of a high zinc motor oil. We do also offer these in a bearing bronze material, so for some of you diesel guys that have to run emission style oils, we've got you covered as far as heavy duty bearing is compatible with that oil as well. For comparison, here's your standard 270-degree thrust bearing from BorgWarner. As you can see, our bearing has greater contact area. It's a larger pad for the thrust to ride on. It has 3 generous feed holes and a really nice retention groove to help hold the oil in between the collar and the thrust washer to ensure every bit of oil that goes into this bearing gets put to good use. All of our S4E turbos are fully worked. That means you get a beautifully coated bearing housing, so no rusting going on with that. It's all professionally done with high quality paint. Should last you for a good long time. Turbine housing comes with our standard satin black high temperature coating. This is just an appearance coating. We do offer Cerakote and some third-party coatings if you're looking to have some thermal barrier control. The 91 millimeter is designed to work exclusively with the 96 by 88 millimeter turbine wheel. We do not put this on any other turbine. The 88, we do have blade designs that will work on the 92 by 81, the 87 by 81 turbine wheels. The 80, we really like to put that with the smallest turbine wheel of the, say the 87 by 81. Don't really like to go any smaller than that because it is a pretty aggressive wheel. The 78, we start getting into the ability to run the 74 millimeter turbine wheel with it, but to really go much smaller than that, you really need to step down. Professionally recommended to our 72 or smaller. So turbine wheel choices are the 96 by 88, the 92 by 81, the 87 by 81, and the 83 by 74. All of our units are available with T6 twin scroll, T4 like on this one, and we do have V-band options available in both stainless and cast iron designs. There are tons of options on these turbos to suit everything. Each one of them is hand built by me in my shop. They are fully balanced, machined, quality controlled, checked over, everything by my two hands. So you know you're going to get a really, really rock solid product with these guys. Here's a little detail of the O-ring. It's a real simple little addition, but that ensures that you get 100% sealing of your compressor cover. The applications for these are going to range anywhere from your small 4-cylinder, drag race applications such as a Honda B Series, K Series. We've got a ton of Toyota, 1J, 2J. All y'all guys run them. They are a very high quality entry level turbocharger. There are definitely units that are better out there, but for the money, to get into, say, a Garrett-based unit of this caliber and horsepower capability, you're going to spend at least twice the money. So our S4E provides you a great balance of value, performance, and reliability. Currently, our 91 millimeter unit is, we actually have two of them on Frank Saponero's Nova wagon. He's been in the high sixes in the quarter mile at over 200 miles an hour at 3,600 pounds plus. The car is a 540-ish inch big block Chevrolet on methanol, and it makes right at 40 pounds of boost and 39 to 41 pounds of drive pressure. This compressor wheel is very efficient with the 96 by 88 turbine. I have a lot of guys in the LS world that run them. We've got awesome feedback on it. So it is a contender in a lot of heavy hitting S400 platforms. The 80 is our go-to street turbo. It is comfortably rated to 140 pounds per minute, roughly 1,400 horsepower. And it is by far my most popular seller for my LS Coyote and heavy hitting diesel crowd. Duramax guys, y'all probably saw some of our posts on Instagram. This little turbo in a Allison equipped 4-wheel drive truck has been 580s on a single. Pretty pleased with that. But for your street guys, we got you covered too. If you're looking for 800 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower, 700 horsepower. The scope of this frame size is really your 750 horsepower and higher gasoline or ethanol, application. Lots of stuff to cover. I could spend days talking about these guys, but I'm very proud of them. They do us very well. If you guys have questions, drop me an email. I'll be more than happy to discuss if one of these units is good for you. Look at me. We appreciate you tuning in. Got lots more tech coming on some of our turbos and more products, so stay tuned. I appreciate you guys. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.